With easy access to maps, guides, and your favorite travel bloggers, the thought of solo travel becoming increasingly popular comes at no surprise. But why is it gaining so much steam? Well, let's talk about it. Hey everyone, it's Troy from Floaterly.com, and today we're talking about the rise of solo travel. So having traveled solo a few times and a couple solo trips planned in the next coming months, I can understand why more and more people are flocking to the thought of being free and one with the world. But what are the real reasons for the increased interest? Well, looking at Google Trends the last 15 to 16 years has shown a steady increase in search interest for the term solo travel. Since 2013 specifically, that growth has been even greater with a nearly quadrupled search rate. So keep that in mind as we will go over the likely culprits for that sharp increase. Another thing to note while looking at these trends is the huge drop in search interest starting in January and February. This is without a doubt due to the virus. The cool thing about it though, the graph results, not the virus, is that we are at peak interest before everything, which gets me thinking. I believe we will see a sharp increase in enthusiasm for solo travel once travel restrictions are again lifted, to the point where we will even hit the highest peak we've ever seen. The highest. People being locked up for so long, it'll be like that scene from World War Z where all the zombies just they flood the wall and eventually, they get higher and higher and then they all topple over. But instead of zombies, it's just a bunch of Wall-E looking humans acting as a human battering ram, breaking through the defenses of helpless airport employees. All right, anyway, virus aside, why is the popularity of solo travel rising? And while there are a few variables that play a role, the biggest and most prominent culprit, in my opinion, is influencers. Remember how there was a sharp increase in search interest for solo travel beginning in 2013? Well, it's no surprise that Instagram usage also saw a sharp increase around that same time. And with everyone trying to be an influencer, myself included, it's a good, it could be a pretty lucrative deal for pretty minimal work, or even people just trying to keep up with the Joneses and get these sick ass travel pictures like all the other influencers. And given that we are so interconnected these days, there's almost no incentive, to wait around for other people to save money so that you can travel together. You can't always trust those bums to come through. So you say, screw it. I'm just going to go and be by myself. And being so interconnected, you really aren't all that alone anyway. Well, I mean, if things go bad, then you're on your own. So, good luck with all that. But aside from people chasing clout, other reasons for a spike in popularity is a mixture between safer travel regulations, better advertisement, and overall accessibility. Budget airlines make taking flights to various locations much more realistic, and throw Airbnb into the mix and you will find yourself traveling much easier. Also, with continued advancements in the automotive and aviation industry, it is much safer and more efficient to travel. Whether you take a road trip or you fly, I believe as the years keep pressing on and new technology gets introduced, we will see an even bigger rise in the travel industry as a whole. So yeah, solo travel is on the rise for sure, and as long as influencers keep shilling travel, more and more of the younger generation are going to come up through and inflate those numbers even more, and then we'll see the cycle continue to repeat itself until eventually we get into the whole space traveling thing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I can definitely looking forward to that. That'll be cool. So yeah, that's all I got for you. It's a pretty short, to the point video. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if you went down, subscribed, and hit that bell icon for notifications whenever I upload, as well as leaving a like and sharing this video with friends. Even though the video was about traveling alone, share it with your friends anyway so you can all take solo trips and then talk about it later. And yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one.